Okay, so I'm going to look at partial invoicing now. So here I've got a service job that you'll see the price is locked. So this came across from a quote. So we've got a quote in the system. And if I go to job settings, then you'll see here that we can open the quote up. So that's our way of seeing that it came from a quote. So what I will do is go back to my pending jobs list. So that was job 206, just this one up at the top here. And I'll go options and create invoice. Now you'll see at the top here it selects tax invoice by default, but I can drop this down and I can do a deposit invoice. So here I'll drop this down to deposit, and then I can change certain things. So you'll see now I've got the invoice number, which is automatic, so it's just going to take the next one in the sequence. Today's date, payment terms, so maybe I'll put 7 days on. I can change the details of the invoice or the job if I want to. And if I scroll down to the bottom here, I can take a deposit, so I can either deposit everything, which will do the whole $815, or I can say I'll take a percentage deposit, so in this case 20%, which is $163.06, or I could just put a dollar value in, and that will take that amount and it will work the percentage out. So however you want to do this, however you want to claim this amount, whichever way you want to go, there are options for this. So here I'll say I'll just take $150. Scroll up to the top and press finish. This takes you through to a standard invoice screen that most of our clients will know. And I'll just I'll just do an itemized one actually and view this. So I'll just show you how this invoice looks here, that we can see we've got the amounts here, the total amount of quotes, the deposit amount, and the amount remaining. And if I close this down and then go down to the bottom, I would be able to send this out to the customer if I wanted to. I won't do this for the moment. I'll just finish this invoice off. And if I now go back to the job and into the job here, then we'll see just here on the side that I've got invoice 404 issued for $150. So there's a record there as well. And if I go back to the jobs list and say I want to create another invoice, then we don't need to do any of the maths. There's no more option for a deposit invoice, but now I've got just the balance amount straight out. So all the maths work is done for us.